Hey guys, welcome to the Animal Personality Quiz. Do you have an animal that you are connected spiritually or feel like you're alike personality wise, even? Here's a list of different types of animals or animal groups that I would like you to choose from. Choose your top three or rank from greatest to least. In the description below, I will name all the animals and their time frame in the video with their personality. Have fun! If you chose the birds, you are a creative one. You are more musically inclined, just like the bird. You love to sing. You're probably really good at instruments, and you have an ear for music. You're very virtuous. You have a skill of craftsmanship. You're probably not just you're creative with music, but you're probably creative with your hands. You like to get handy, and like to decorate or create new things, whether it's sewing or building something. That's definitely in your lane. You just have that really great skill of craftsmanship. You like to feel adventurous. You like to go out. You're definitely more the extroverted type. But however, you could turn back and come back home. Like that's what you want to do. Like you always come back home. With birds, they want to be out, but they always come back to the places that they know and the tribe that they're in. So if you chose a bird, you may see yourself that you like to maybe party, you like to travel, but you love to return back home. So this is to sum it up. You're musically inclined, you feel adventurous, but always return back home. You like family gatherings on occasion. I think I forgot to mention that, but when you do come back home, you do like to spend time with them here and there. And you have creative ideas and craftsmanship. Now, the dolphin. If you chose the dolphin, this is a very good one as well. This is actually one of my favorite. And not to go sidetracked, but when I was actually finding more myself, I actually found more people that symbolize themselves with the dolphin as well. Shout out to Infinite Waters and shout out to Yin Yang Moon. I know they use that a lot on their channel, and it was just so crazy how the universe just sent them into my life to watch their videos. But I noticed people that are more inclined to the love of the dolphin. They're very intuitive. They're very understanding of others and how they feel. In terms of how they feel inside, it may take them a while to understand because they go through many challenges, but because they are a feeler, so when you feel, you go through mood swings sometimes. So just how a dolphin, when sometimes if you look at videos of dolphins of people playing with them, sometimes most of the part they're very playful, but they can get moody as well. No one likes to hear a dolphin cry, you know what I mean? And so you're a feeler, you're very intuitive, you love to help other people, you love the ocean. The ocean is your safe haven. Just for like the birds is with the forest, the nature. Dolphins, they love the ocean as well. Not saying if you chose the dolphin, you're not gonna like nature. However, the water is just your home, and you're not afraid to express your emotions. If you got something to say about that has to do with your emotions, you're gonna say it because it's something that you feel very deeply. Just like the dolphin and the waves, that's how you feel, and you're gonna let people know how you feel. Now, next one, the fish. If you chose the fish, you are an adaptable survivor. No matter how many challenges you go through, you will flow through it and you will go through it. Like when you chose the fish, you are probably a survivor. Nothing is stopping you to getting to your destination. Nothing is going to stop you from reaching your goal. You tend to like to be in a pack. You like to be with alike minds, similar minds, people that relate to your ideas, who understand the struggle that you're going through, and also because of your survivor. You know, for example, many people think fishes are dumb, but instinctively, naturally, they're not. They know how to swim. They know how to do these things. At least certain fishes. So you're very adaptable. So if you chose the fish, don't underestimate yourself, because you're actually a really, really great survivor. The lion. Alright. This is a good one. I actually love the lions as well. The lion is a leader. They can be very bossy at times. They can be kind of lazy, and they can procrastinate. They have an ego, and they love to show off and be the center of attention. So if you chose a lion, you may have those similar qualities. The lion is a very majestic creature. They're very beautiful, and I'm pretty sure if you chose a lion, you have your head held high, which is a very amazing quality, because a lot of people have self-esteem issues and difficulties sometimes, which we all go through at least once in our life. But you've always been a leader, and a lot of people look up to you. A lot of people look up to your ideas, and you're inspiring. It's just a little bit of a downfall. You could definitely be lazy, and it's just because you're just used to telling what other people should do. And of course that could always use work, because I don't believe you should tell everybody what to do. I think you should go your own way. But that if you chose a lion, you're definitely a leader. Alright, next one. Monkey. It's also a good one. They're all good. All the animals on this list are good, by the way. The monkey. In the monkey, you are a true leader. Just like the gorillas and apes, they lead their pack. They make sure the whole pack is good. If you chose the monkey, you really are a protector of your family. You know what I mean? Also, sometimes when I see these videos of human males getting into fights, sometimes they pound on their chest or go like this. Actually, us and the monkey have very similar things, and almost all animals have very similar traits to each other. So you could be very dominating in terms of your territory, territorial. You could be caring. You could be a multitasker. Just like a monkey who's a mom. You see her having to deal with her child and having to take the fleas off the other monkey's back. You're very, and having to go and hunt for the food and stuff like that. Great multitaskers. And also the funny thing about the monkey is that you are funny. You could be clumsy, you could be a joker. That's maybe something that you like to do, is just make a lot of people laugh. And you just like to joke around and make some funny business. Number 6 is my favorite one. This is actually my top one, and kind of beats the dolphin for me, but I put them both together. These two, whether you pick one or the other or both of them, these two resonates with me a lot. And if this resonates with you, if you chose a wolf and a black panther, you like to be, what they say, a lone wolf. You like to be alone. You're nature and instinctively inclined. So you love the nature. You love to be out in the forest. And you have instincts. You have intuition. Okay. You like to move in silence. Any move you make, you found out that the best choices to make was within yourself. So you like to keep it quiet, but socially, you're gonna attract a lot of people. A lot of people are gonna come into your life that want to be close to you. And I think with the wolf and the black panther, you're kind of picking and choosing who you want to associate with yourself with. but you inspire a lot of people. However, even though like you're in more of the introverted nature, you can be very extroverted with the people that you like around you. So it's like kind of, there could be extroverted on occasion, and you love the people in your life that are in your life already, you know, and you have an appreciation in those gatherings. So yeah. Number 7, the guinea pig, mouse, and rodent family. If you chose this, you are very caring, very motherly, soft yet strong. Because around other people, you have to show your dominance, and when your dominance shows, it shows. You can be sensitive to some things, whether it's constructive criticism or criticism in general. You could be very sensitive and take it to heart, which gives you may be more prone to anxiety, more a little bit more fear, but you're a very caring and gentle soul. You love to eat. You kind of get spoiled with the eating, but even though you do probably get some anxieties and stuff, you overcome that. Like you learn how to go through it and show your strength. You know, you don't underestimate the size. You know, you just keep going. You know. Number 8, snakes. Now, a lot of people think snakes is like the worst thing in the world, but they're not. You know, back in ancient civilization, you know, when people would take the hallucination herbs, natural hallucinating herbs, such as shamans would take that, you know, they would see snakes in their visions, and snakes would tell them tell them lessons of what they could have learned in their past life or what's the future to come. And I think if you chose a snake, just as the ordinary snake is, they are opportunists. You guys you take any opportunity you can get, you know, any opportunity that is best for you. You're strong, very intelligent, okay? Those eyes are piercing and held a lot of intelligence, okay? You're a realist, okay? You want to be real about everything, you know what I mean? You're not gonna fake anything. You're just 100% real about what's going on. You can foresee things in the future, and may have an intuition towards the future and what's going on. And you often confront your past, and you can often learn from that as well. You know, snakes are very observant. So just like the snake, you could be observing the past and the future. My advice is just observe what's going on now, and relish that opportunity that you guys love to take, you know? Like, give me 1 second. Sorry about that, my daughter was calling me. Number 9, the crocodiles and alligators. Now, if you think about the crocodiles and alligators, they're actually the oldest animals as far as that we know exist, and they're basically dinosaurs. So my observation is that if you chose this, you have an old way of thinking. All right, you're probably more. It's rather this. You could rather be a very old soul, which is a very good thing. There's many very good qualities of being an old soul, or you have like an old way of thinking, like a set way of thinking, that whatever beliefs and values that you set for yourself, like that's it, you know, and that comes with a lot of pride. You guys are very strong, but you just have that pride because also you have a natural guard for yourself. So if you choose that, you could be on defense mode a lot, and you need a push to get things done. So, for example, if you feel like, for example, the crocodile and the alligator, they could just stay in one spot and not move, and I feel like if you chose that, you may need a push start to get things done. Because to think about it, if you once the crocodile and the alligator run, there's nothing stopping them. They're one of the strongest, fiercest animals, you know. And once they start running, it's scary, you know. So imagine if you chose that and you feel like you can relate to crocodile and alligator. Once you get that pushed up, nothing's stopping you. You can achieve anything. You can be a leader. You know, a lot of people probably fear you already. I don't know. I mean, like, but you have a lot of strength, you know, and it's people may not like the crocodile because they think it's boring, but crocodiles and alligators are so fascinating, you know, and any flaw could always be fixed, you know what I mean? Okay. Number 10. The bears. The bears, if you chose the bear, you are a protector. You're a guardian. You may have a very bad temper. You love to give hugs and cuddles. You're very motherly and natural survival instinct. And you love nature. Okay? If you chose the bear, you are probably all of these things. Especially if you are a mom or a dad already, you know that your kids are your life and you'll do anything to protect them. And you're territorial as well. And the fact that you had that natural instinct, you're most likely very good in terms of like fishing, things like that. Like, you know how to hunt for your own food. You probably very interested in that skill to do survival things. You know, you probably for example, in this pandemic, you probably stocked up or had precautions. And yeah, so bears are very protective, and they're guardians, you know. Just watch out for the temper. You can't underestimate a bear either, you know. So sorry guys for the change of outfit. I had to tend to my daughter and I had to cook and clean, so now I could make a video. So the next one is number 11, giraffe and elephants. If you guys have picked this, then that means you are most likely a natural king or queen and a natural born leader without even trying. That is just your personality. You are very expressive and show your emotions. You have been looked up to, not as a fighter, but you're just looked up to as a gentle yet powerful soul. You are a lover, and you do whatever it takes to protect yourself and the ones you love. So there is an aggressive side to, if you did pick the giraffe or the elephant. You tend to keep it humble yet strong, and that's very that's very impressive to a lot of people. So giraffe and elephant is a very amazing one. It's very majestic as well. Okay. Number 13, a horse. I believe horses in this one are probably the most majestic. If you did pick this one, you are very classy. You have a lot of class to yourself. You probably like to dress well. You like to be groomed a lot. You have a lot of pride and ego, which can be one of the flaws, and stubbornness. You love to eat and chill out, but you love to work out frequently. Like, for example, say you like to chill out, but now and then you have to work out, maybe like once a day or like 3 times a week, you know, something like that. Yeah, and you like to be in packs, but you are kind of like the bird. You like to be adventurous as well, and find your own path in a sense. So yeah. Number 13, cats. If you picked this one, this is one of the pet animals, like the guinea pigs. But if you pick cats, you might be a procrastinator. You may be lazy. However, you're very intuitive, a natural survivor, one of the strongest because you have that observation skill and that natural instinct and survivor mode. So, remember cats got 9 lives, so they're street smart. You know what I mean? They also they catch feelings a lot. They like say for example they could sense energy, they could feel your energy, and that's amazing thing about the cats or the cat family. They could definitely sense vibe. If you also feel like you're more like a cat, you might be more sexually inclined. And what I mean is like cats, when depicted in cartoons and stuff like that, it's mostly the cats have a very like suave type of personality, and I feel like they always represent their masculinity or femininity by the way they walk and everything like that, and how they approach their mates, and they have a lot of it's kind of like when the cats mate with each other, they kind of do like a dance. So for example, back in the day, I remember when someone had that swag or was really cool, they'd be like, oh, that's a cool cat, like, so I think when I mean sexually inclined, they got that swag, they feel more tuned to their sexual energy, which is not like I'm saying like they want, like, yes, cats have like a lot of sex, but it's like they're more like in tune to their sensual side, if you want to keep it PG-13. Yeah, but that's definitely a great thing because it's good to understand that sensual energy. It's part of your human nature. And yeah. So you picked the cat. You got some great qualities and stuff. I feel like some of the flaws is the procrastination and laziness, and yeah. And then I believe this is the last one. Yes, 14. Number 14 is dogs. Okay. You are loyal, a dreamer, very family oriented, protector, love to joke around, play. You can be quite lazy as well, kind of just like the cat. And you can get out of control sometimes with your anger, depending on who's crossing the line, depending on who goes across your boundaries. You're a protector as well. You hear the terms guard dog all the time. They want to protect their owners, or they want to just protect the pack if they are a wild dog. So if your favorite is a dog, it's extremely beautiful because dogs are very loyal, and they're very homebody as well. You may tend to be more of a homebody person, and not saying that you don't like to have fun. They still love to have fun and be adventurous, but they are more towards the family oriented and protective side. So that's about it. These are the 14 animals that may symbolize you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this interactive quiz. If you guys want more of these interactive personality or spiritual quizzes, be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below on how you feel about these quizzes. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Much love. Thank you for tuning in to Empath Wellness Fitness. Thank you.